Hello everybody, Hot Hollow Point here, doing another Supreme Commander 2020 mod. Playing a Cybran purple here. Cybran usually wants to start with the build time structure decrease, so let's go for that. Also gonna do my aggressive land rush here. So I'll set my ACU to assist as soon as he pops up. Get 2 engineers, 50 bots. Set it up on repeat. Get my ACU to do a little jiggy here. Get him to reassist for the second engineer. Then he can get me some mass. I think I'll have him do all of my power that I'll need. Get my first engineer to assist, and then heal. And then since I got my ACU doing all the power, I'll get this bot. Actually, I'll take 1 power away from the ACU, give it to the bot, so I get that done early. Have the bot do 2 factories for me. I think I'll take the rate of fire upgrade for my land, so my bots get it early. Only have 4 bots without it. Rate of fire stacks really well with any damage upgrade, so when I eventually get more damage upgrades, since it's a rate of fire, it stacks like additively instead of multiplicatively. My second factory's coming online now, so I want to make sure I have enough power. Get enough power for my first factory. My ACU is about to start. Yeah, I should have enough energy. Should work out just about perfect. That'll be 7. That'll be good for now. I'll have him do 8, 9. And my ACU is gonna get walking. I think I'm playing against UEF player, Potato Man, UEF. Actually, I'm gonna have my engineer as useless to follow my ACU right now, since my ACU is at full health, pretty much, and can't heal while walking. So I'll send him to get the mass extractor point. Build a factory over top of it too. If I put one of these on it, then it gets stealthed. That's a Cybran thing. Stealth field generator. That's what the little yellow circle is. Oh, forgot to set my factory waypoint up to the front. Also get that factory producing.
Commander under attack.
He did upgrade his tanks a little bit because it's taking 3 hits to take him out instead of 2. Cybran's ACU has double the fire rate but does half the damage. So if it takes more than 2 hits to take out, should only take 2 hits to take out the tanks unless he's upgraded them. That's what I'm trying to say. Since he can one-shot tanks with the other tanks and bots with the other ACUs. Might as well use my ACU's superior capture speed to take over this mass extractor that he's left out here so carelessly. Gotta put factories over your mass extractors, guys. Then I'd be just capturing both at that point. Gotta defend your base early, guys. So he is just wrecking my bots at the moment.
Commander under attack.
Stop shooting my stuff. This is actually bad news for me. This is bad positioning. He's getting one-shots on my bots, pretty much. No, let's take 2 they have.
Commander under attack.
Maybe they had veterancy. He's just gonna peck away at me because he has such superior fire range, but hopefully I move faster than him by default. ACU gets better fire range. Siren gets better move speed. The non-present Illuminate. Aeon Illuminate gets better regen. That's how I differentiate the three commanders early game. In addition to their research being wildly different. Okay, I gotta be careful. Start paying attention more to what's going on here. He's built Demolishers against me, which is the bad. It's not the move you want to do against Aeon or against Siren, because they don't often connect with bots in general. If your enemies going bots, don't go mobile artillery. Is what I'm trying to say. You want to go direct fire. You want to go for your. If you really want to dominate, you want to get the T2 units of choice. Aeons go loyalty tanks. He should be going for field engineers right now. What do I want to do? Maxed out right now. I think I just want to go generic land upgrades at this point. I'm sort of slacking on my economy. I just had to convert power into mass there, which is usually not something you want to do, ideally. Ideally, you want to be building mass extractors instead, and not have too much power. Use that power to build factories and more bots. Now I am out of power. Funny how that works. Just because I forgot to build power for this factory. It's okay, my economy's pretty tight. I'm happy with how things are going right now. I will take over these mass extractors with my engineers. And we'll go from there. I'll see if he's rebuilt that yet. I don't think he has. Yes, he has. See, here's what I mean about assault bots being better than mobile artillery. Just dodge those shells so easy. And I'm like, just right back out of here. I didn't get the objective I went in for, but not a big deal. Set this waypoint under the stealth field. All the other waypoints can go right out in front. I think I need more research at this point, now that I'm expanding my mass economy. There we go. Build cost at this point, I think, is the way to go. A lot of the time you want to just go to that at the start of the game anyways, but I think this game I chose to go rate of fire, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. Okay, my ACU is back at full health, so I will push back out with him, I think, and do some damage, leave my engineer behind to build. I'm just gonna start spamming, I think, and then I need to upgrade to the next tier. I might even skip a tier and just go straight for Megaliths, I think, here. Oops, I did not mean to cancel those. Timeout. Give me a second here, guy. Okay, I think I'm gonna convert one more round of energy and then just use all that and pump it into mass. And I'm gonna pay attention to what time I do this, because if they last 3 minutes approximately, not even, it's 13 seconds less than 3 minutes. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Then they've paid for themselves. So just shy of 15 minutes. If they're still on the map, then they've at least paid for themselves. Okay, the other thing, good thing is my ACU can dodge artillery too. I think I need a radar at the front, so I might as well put it on my ACU since he's out there. I won't be able to do too much here with my ACU, to be honest. He's building a lot of tanks, so I'm gonna build some Brackman with these new factories I'm putting up. This land blob's getting big enough.
Commander under attack.
Just gonna use my ACU, I think, to tank some shots while I bring my loyalists forward. Alright,
Commander
some more
under
mass, I think, so keep doing that with my one engineer. Other engineer can come back, and I think I need more power is what I need. My battle's starting at the front. I'm gonna cut this in half so that I get rectangle going on instead of the big square.
Commander under attack. Commander
Should
under
be able to
attack.
dominate them because I split my forces properly. I don't want to risk too much with my ACU, I just want to tank a few shots of everything. Could have been more risky with it, but I think I won this battle
Commander under
anyways.
attack.
He has a point defense on a couple of his factories, so I will not be able to raid his base here. I will be able to keep his land force to a minimum for the time being. Get my ACU back. Use them to build. I'm gonna take out this mechs on the way. Hopefully, yeah. Into it. Come on, bots. There you go. Okay, these mechs definitely have paid for themselves. They have even maybe upgraded. No, not yet. Oh, I got some stuff to do here. Get my troops back, get my factories building, spend some research points here. Best is just going to be I just went for repair rate, just because it's a cheap little upgrade, but I'm going for microliths, I think, next. Especially right now, I can afford to build. I think if I put a factory waypoint just in the front, I can take all these bots around on him. That one push I did, just like look at all that, where that battle happens. That was pretty devastating for him. How could have he prevented that? By building, instead of demolishers, building bots. And or just spamming tanks at me. Again, demolishers is not what you want against Cybran bots. You want Titans. you're Aeon Illuminate, instead he's playing as UEF, but if you're Aeon, you want loyalty tanks. Bots are your own to start, but then loyalty tanks. I got a useless factory right now, because I don't have enough research. Come on, get me some more research. Looks like he's moving to the top here. Might throw down a factory and see if I can hold him off. I do have... Oh, see, he's got Titans now. Good for him. Just as I bring out Brackman. Which Brackman also are not good against bots. That's why I laughed. Okay, I will very soon have megaliths, so let's get you off of doing those. I am not going to have megaliths soon unless I actually get enough research storage for it. Come on, come on, come on. What can I spend like 1 research on? I don't want to be maxed out here. I'm so impatient. Okay, good. Not maxed out. Here, I'm not even paying attention to the research that I want so bad. Brackman, get Backman. Brackman, get Backman. Yeah, I got that. Hey, you can rain down some shells on me, but I don't care. I got triple armor. It's nothing. I think I want shields on my stuff next. Now I got the megalith, microlith. Actually, I'm going for or at least some of it into training, so the microlith gets more health. Oops, did not really just suck at all. Actually, what are you doing? Oh, he's got a little backup base there. Naughty boy. What are you gonna do about that? Little point defense. Shield on you. A little mini recycler on you. Actually, multiple point defense. How's that sound? I think he sees me coming from behind. My lack of micro is not really helping me. Oh, can I snipe his ACU? Oh, go back, go back, go back. You dead, dude. Just meant to do this. No! Let me kill you! I said GG too early! I'm so dumb. I'm definitely gonna lose this game now too, you know that, right? That's what I want. Engineer upgrade, yeah. Oh man, I'm floating so much mass. I almost have full mass. That's so bad. Give me an experimental, please. Just spam some research here. Spam some air. Just do a bunch more spam. Nice, I got 3 megas now. That should be enough to, I'm not gonna lose my land force before my megas are here, so I'm gonna get everything back, get my megas to the front. But I have more megas coming too. Any second now, I bet. Yeah, this will be ready in about 15 more seconds. Way to the top mega. Doing alright. Okay, I happen to hold this force back at the top. I'm ready to start pushing. Put them, these assault bots in an attack move, and then that way they'll stop to heal each other on the way. Sir, I'm gonna lose 2 of them if I'm not careful. Not that it matters, I'm pretty sure I got this game locked away at this point. Never know, it's Subcom 2020, but if he happens to have a mega factory or a gantry somewhere. Versus Littleman. Littleman can crush me still right here. My megas is trapped by my ACU. I have way too much power. Pretty sure I can just run through his base right here. I'm gonna get all these new factories, all 8 of them that I had, producing bots, and then I'm gonna get my old factories producing engineers. Any factories that are veteraned up produce engineers. So there, got 9 new factories. Might as well just spam some fighters too. I'm going through here. You engineer, please. Oh no, did I just put engineers in all of them? I accidentally double clicked. Oh well. All these ones are new. Get my new missile bots. I still need to be careful here. This game's not over. By any means. Hotkey on mass combo. Okay, now maybe this game's over. I get like 6 megas. Oh, he busts out the air defenses immediately. Once my engineers, all these engineers get in, I think that'll be GG. Engineers just so OP. Especially in conjunction with the megaliths. If you'd had a bunch of these a little earlier, and the way you could have done that is by having a bunch of these a little earlier. I think he would have me pushed back. Convert my energy because I was full there. Charge. Actually, he is going to be able to hold me off here. Good for him. Potato Man, I like this. Your skills are improving. Man, way too many engineers for him to handle soon, though. Too bad he didn't have these few extra research stations, like right up here, behind his shields. And then throw a few of the fortified artilleries. I don't think he would have been able to do anything against me. Or I don't think I would have been able to do anything against him. So just get some nanobot weapon and walk my ACU a little into the battle. I'm feeling pretty safe here. If I get nanobot and rate of fire, look at all these engineers. Just get jump jet before I get there, hopefully. I don't think I'll be able to do anything against all these engies. It's just too much. ACU this time. Did not mean to caps that. that was a very good game. He just needed those fat boys a little bit earlier, and I think he had me. Or the T2 engineers. Field engineers. Let's click through and see. Yeah, like we had very similar production. I just had more NGs by the end of it. That's why I had like 100 and some odd NGs, which are, they each count for 5 or, you know, 5-ish, 10-ish T1 units. Did he have something up his sleeve? See, I had way more mass spent than him. That was a lot of problem. If you look at our mass numbers, I had spent, like, I never wasted any mass, or wasted very little, whereas he wasted, Potato Man wasted a lot of mass. He wants to play again. I'll say yes to that. So we'll catch you in the next game, guys, in a couple minutes.